write-up for David, so we'll start with him. This is something that his wife and Sean Berkman actually submitted. So David had a passion and love for CMA. He and his wife Kathy joined CMA, we don't have the year, in New Mexico. They served with Suncrest Riders in Albuquerque in 2008, and when God stirred their hearts to form a new chapter in Rio Rancho, within 3 months they had chapter 1022, the Ambassador Riders, was chartered at the New Mexico State Rally in Ruidoso with 13 charter members. David was a pastor, and he served as a chapter chaplain, and even after he was unable, he maintained spiritual mentorship via the chapter's Facebook page. If one thought David was passionate about CMA, they would come to realize that he was even more so about Jesus. David loved to ride motorcycles. His enthusiasm was contagious and made outings enjoyable. Last member is Scary, and Dean is going to read what Craig put up for her.
Yeah, I got a hold of Craig and asked him if he wanted put her name on the sign. He said absolutely. He said he would love to be here. He's on I was doing at least 48 of the lower states ride. Like an Iron Butt ride, hitting all 48 states. At the time he sent me this text, I don't see the date, he had already done 46. He was on his way here this week to be here for today, and he got in an accident in Cleveland, laid his bike down. He's fine, they're getting the bike fixed. A little worried about the dog, dog's okay, but all's good. But anyway, so I will read what he wrote, what we put on the website, and what he was, I think, going to read. So, he says, Carrie became interested in motorcycling when I bought my new 1974 650 Yamaha and picked her up for a date. We also spent part of our honeymoon on that bike in 1976. Later I went to buy a new 250 dirt bike, and they had two-year-old Hodakas on the floor for the same price. A Wombat and a Combat Wombat. So we'll explain that later. She learned to ride in the dirt, was content to ride behind me for many years and miles, until she saw the Hardly Angels drill team perform. She was on her fourth bike with over 100,000 miles experience and could outride many men. We attended an evening of encouragement in late 1994 in Albuquerque with Herbie Shreve, and have been in over our heads ever since. So from Craig. And if those that don't know Craig and Carrie, if you're into bike games, if you were at any rally and they were doing bike games and they showed up, everybody else trembled. They were going to win the bike.
Second place.
So, and I believe he said that they like 10 years running won the bike games in Sturgis.
Is that right?
Wow.
They were.
That's amazing.
They were riders, and he's riding now. So just wanted to share that. Just super nice people, super nice lady. So.
Farmington, 1998. Anyways, sorry about that. Probably our closest friend. Come. I rode with Craig and Carrie for years, up through the mountains and the Platas. Gee whiz, all over the place. Saw Craig and Carrie on their lower 48 run. They stayed with us in Tennessee for several days. Did the Dragon, did several of the other roads. And what he said about the new Tennessee roads is there's too many trees, you can't see anywhere. It's not like you guys in New Mexico, like when we lived out there. But he really enjoyed riding around. Took him up through Pigeon Forge and stuff like that. Just had a great old time. I have a picture somewhere in our photographs where we were going up through, I've got a name, Uray. I don't know if you guys ever been through there. It's kind of twisty, it drops off to nowhere. Coming around to one corner, I'm laid over pretty hard. Patty takes a picture in the mirror. There's Craig and Carrie right beside us.
Oh my gosh.
Also got a picture going to New Mexico State Rally when you guys were up at Las Vegas. That was a long time ago. And coming down through the mountain there with Hiram and Craig and myself, just hauling Bud down through the switchbacks, that kind of thing. And Steven. So we rode the Canam, we rode to Las Vegas, and we went to Las Vegas. We just rode all over the place. Probably got close to 70 or 80,000 miles. Right?
Wow.
You don't know for a long time.
I think because of Carrie too, I started riding more.
she had a Virago, and for some reason we found a Virago. So, and Sharon via Sonora had a Virago, so we were the Virago girls.
She was a good rider. She was a good rider, you know.
Yeah.
And I would always challenge him in the slow races and stuff like that. For some reason or another, he'd always just beat me. And he knows that. But anyways, yeah, they're probably our closest friends.
It's awesome.
We went to we live in Tennessee now. We flew out to Carrie's celebration of life. There's probably 250 people.
Yeah.
Showed up.
Yeah.
It was pretty great.
Yeah.
And if I'm not being too rude, I'll tell you the last thing that Craig said as he's leaving.
Yeah.
we were
Yeah,
there.
we were there.
He said, Carrie, if I can't ride you, I'm going to ride your bike.
Yep.
Right.
But his bike is
Well, I believe that is the bike he's riding.
I'm not sure what he's riding on this trip.
He's probably got the gold ring, I would imagine.
No, he has a Harley.
Oh, he's got the
I'm
Harley?
pretty sure because he had to say he had to go to the HD shop because to get his bike checked because it's not related to